Welcome to today's video. So we will look at how you can augment or use ChatGPT to build your systems. You can build systems with ChatGPT along with the knowledge that you have. And so today I'll be showing you how to build a simple calculator, and that's a compound interest calculator. And this will do using ChatGPT, and it will be an example of a website in HTML and some little bit of CSS and JavaScript. So let's go there and see how we can build the compound interest calculator. And if you found this easy or hard, you can just ask me the questions below in the comment section and I'll be ready to guide you. So before we go into that, remember to subscribe in order to find such information and more about using AI to augment your everyday practices or everyday type of work, and you do your work quickly with augmenting the AI in your work. I'll see you there. So today we're going to be making a compound interest calculator, and so I asked ChatGPT to give me the code by writing that prompt. I'll show you the prompt. So I asked it to write for me a compound interest calculator code using I'll use just HTML, CSS and JavaScript or JS. So I put all the code under one file, and that is index.html with a good user interface, because the users actually like the interface to be a good one. And also you can specify the way you want it to be, like the rectangular button should be rounded at the corners, and that is the code being generated. So the code is generating well. You can see all the labels, the container. After it has generated the code, we will need to paste our code somewhere. In our case, I'll be using the Visual Studio Code. You can download that from Google. It's free to use. It's actually a free software. So you see there's some explanation at the bottom whereby you're told the technology that was used, like HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So I'll just copy the code and paste it inside the Visual Studio Code. So that's the Visual Studio Code. Then I'll open with Live Server in order to view our software in the browser. Here's our software. So you can just enter some digits in order to see whether it's working. You can enter your annual interest rate, then the time, then there's the compounding frequency. This is the monthly, quarterly, or the compounding. But here you're not given that. Just put either 1 or something. Let's say 12, then calculate. You see it's displayed there at the bottom. So that's how you calculate your compound interest. But I like to modify my program a little, because there are various compound interest calculators. So you can modify by going back to ChatGPT and asking it to refine the code. So I'll refine this area where it's compound frequency to have a drop down with periods like monthly, quarterly and annually. So you just refine the code, then you'll just copy this new updated code to the VS Code again to see how it appears. After it's done generating, I'll again open the VS Code with another index.html interface. So it's even giving you the explanation at the end, whereby you can see what it was doing. So it's telling you how the drop down works. So We are back to VS Code and then open the Visual Studio Code and enter the index.html. I'll use the index4.html. So we'll open with live server again and see how it works. So you see this area with the compounding frequency has changed, and there's the monthly, quarterly, and semi-annually or annually. So select the monthly and you enter your principal and other stuff. Then you're done. You'll just hit the calculate. So calculate, and there you go. It is working. Monthly, that's how it appears. Quarterly or semi-annually. So that's how you make a simple calculator, and in our case it's compound interest calculator with ChatGPT. In case you have any questions, you can just ask me or leave a comment down in the comment section and I will guide you as well. Thank you for watching up to the end, and remember to subscribe.